Hey everybody. All right, in this video, let's talk about this insane news that dropped yesterday that the Disneyland Resort is proposing this massive expansion for the resort. They're going to bring this proposal to the city of Anaheim to see if they can get approved. Now, I've seen a lot of naysayers on social media saying, well, the city of Anaheim has constantly turned Disney's requests down before, whether it be Westcott Center in like the 90s or the Fourth Hotel more recently, and that was like 2 or 3 years ago. So this is probably going to end up the same way. The city of Anaheim is probably going to deny Disney's request. And to that, I say that's complete baloney, okay? This is a completely different situation because the political environment in Anaheim with Disney has changed enormously the past year, okay? Look, here's what it comes down to, basically. The city of Anaheim is struggling economically. It's in shambles because the parks, the lifeblood of the city, have been shut down for a year. So when you have Disneyland Resort not allowed to operate, all the businesses around the area suffer. All the hotels, all those restaurants, everything suffers. Okay, so the city of Anaheim took a big hit economically. Now, Disney has more clout and more leverage going into these discussions, way more clout, way more leverage than they did just a few years ago with that Fourth Hotel. The city of Anaheim is desperate to get their economy moving again. And something like this would be a huge shot in the arm to get everything energized again and to bring these tourism dollars back. I have like 95% confidence that this proposal will get approved by the city of Anaheim. I am very certain of it because the city of Anaheim is desperate right now and they will just about rubber stamp anything Disney wants. I am sure of it. That's just my opinion. That's just my conjecture, but I do believe that this will get approved. Now let's dive into this artwork a little bit because I do want to discuss it. Okay, so basically what we're looking at here is here's DCA. This is Pixar Pier. And here's Disneyland. And what they're proposing is that they're going to expand both DCA and Disneyland outward. So this expansion pad right here is new theme park that's connected to Disneyland. So this would be a Disneyland expansion. And then over here, this will connect, right? See it right there? It goes right in. And this will be a DCA expansion. And in the middle sits the Disneyland Hotel. And there's the Paradise Pier Hotel. Now, what do I think of the concept art? I think it means absolutely nothing. I think it means absolutely nothing. First of all, why would this looks like Neverland? Okay, this looks like Peter Pan. Why would that be part of California Adventure? I mean, I know people say they play loosey goosey with the California theme, but there's no way Disney's gonna put a Peter Pan attraction in DCA. So there's no way this is gonna be put here. I can tell you that right now. And overall, I just feel like this concept art, and it even says it here, it's just for illustrative purposes only. This is just to give the city of Anaheim an idea as to what this would look like if it was filled out with more theme park. So I think that people really have to be careful. Don't get married and attached to these IPs or the look of what you're seeing here, because this concept art is not a blueprint. This is just very vague on purpose, and it's there just to kind of give an idea as to what it might look like. I would bet you the final product will look nothing like this. Absolutely nothing like this. And I also think that because, look, Disney's going to the city of Anaheim. They're trying to win. They're trying to get like zoning approval to use this space for various things. So that's why you're seeing all this mixed use stuff here. You see shopping and dining. You see the hotels are still there. You see theme parks. Why do they do that? Because they want to get the zoning approval for everything under the sun, so they have flexibility when they decide to finally decide to put something in there. They have the approval of everything. They have all their ends covered, and they can put whatever they want. But that does not mean that everything that is in here is going to be there when they actually do it. For example, this Paradise Pier Hotel. I am certain that this hotel will not be there for any expansion that goes into this area. I am certain of that. Okay. They didn't even bother to retheme the Paradise Pier Hotel to Pixar Pier Hotel a few years ago when they changed the pier theme. They are spending zero money on that hotel for a reason. They're spending zero money on that hotel because they know it doesn't have a permanent place at the resort. It's not going to be a permanent fixture for years down the road. They're going to bulldoze that hotel. I can guarantee it. Okay. They haven't invested any money to retheme that hotel. And here's the thing. Here's the kicker. Adding the Pixar IP to that hotel would have brought a lot more people to that hotel. And if they still haven't done it, that says a lot. Okay. This hotel will not be there. I'm guaranteeing that right now. In anything they do here, this will not survive it. I guarantee it. Disneyland Hotel, yes, I think that will stay just because they're building a new DVC timeshare tower. So again, they're investing into Disneyland Hotel. Unlike what we're seeing with Paradise Pier Hotel, they're actually investing into Disneyland Hotel. So that tells me, yes, Disneyland Hotel is safe. They're going to keep that hotel there. So overall, though, this looks really, really great. Okay, I'm super excited for it. I love this little gateway, like right here. You're going from downtown Disney, this little gateway into the new area. It's beautiful, and the monorail, everything. It looks gorgeous. It absolutely looks gorgeous. Now, I also do want to mention something. In this proposal, they're talking about expanding the current parks, California Adventure and Disneyland. And I want to say, in my opinion, I would not rule out a third theme park. Okay. I would not rule out this becoming a third theme park and not expanding any of the existing parks and just becoming its own park in and of itself. Why do I say that? Because of this. When they were coming up with ideas for expanding Disneyland in the late 90s, early 2000s, right? They could have made one big, ginormous Disneyland. They could have taken the parking lot and instead of building a second gate, just expanded Disneyland. Why didn't they do that though? Well, the reason why, it's psychological. If you just have one big Disneyland, you're not going to sell as many hotel stays than you would if you have two separate parks. When you hear that there's two parks, your mind immediately goes to, wow, I don't think we're going to have time to do it all in one day. We better get a hotel, right? Same concept, okay, with this. If you expand DCA and you expand Disneyland, you're not going to gain or garner more hotel stays like you would if you made a third park. When the Disneyland Resort boasts 3 theme parks, that's going to garner much more hotel reservations for them. Because psychologically, people are thinking, oh, I can't do 3 parks in a day. I better get a hotel, right? That's the mindset here, okay? That's the mindset here. So I think that there's financial incentive, major financial incentive to build a third park. So just because they're telling you they're going to expand the 2 existing parks here, I don't 100% buy it. I think they're just sort of, again, this is a proposal for like zoning and things like that. So I think they're kind of throwing stuff out there to get the zoning, but I don't necessarily think that's what we're going to get. I think a third park could possibly be put there, and there's definitely a huge financial incentive to do so. Now, I wanted to discuss one more thing with you. In regards to this announcement, and we're going to go ahead and pull this up. All right. So now this is kind of gives you like a basic rundown of like, here's Disneyland, here's DCA. These are the expansion areas. Okay. Kind of gives you the map, right? Over here, in the bottom right-hand corner is where they want to put like a downtown Disney or Disney Springs type of shopping entertainment district. And this plot of land right here is the Toy Story parking lot. Now, this is the only thing that I kind of don't like about this proposal. And I kind of hope it doesn't happen because this whole section here, this Toy Story parking lot is a pretty good sized piece of land and would actually be perfect for a third park, even better than this, because this is an odd shape. Like if they put a third park there, it's a weird rectangle kind of. I mean, I'll take it. You know, it's fine. I mean, if they want to do it there, that's fine. But this is a much more traditional plot of land for a third park, or even a fourth park. If they want to do a fourth park, third one here, fourth one here, that's fine. I would just hate to see them waste that huge piece of property on a shopping center. So I don't know what that's about. We'll see, you know, I mean, we'll see what they ultimately end up doing. There's so much to chew on here. There's so much information and data and possibility that it's really almost impossible to get this done all in one video. So I'll be making many more videos about this whole subject, but I want to get my general thoughts, my general ideas out there to you guys. I am beyond the moon excited. I think there's an excellent chance Anaheim is going to approve this. I think this is it. This is a huge expansion, and I couldn't be happier. I want to hear from you guys. I know you guys have a lot of thoughts on this. What are your feelings on the expansion? What are your thoughts about expanding Disneyland, expanding DCA into those areas? What are your thoughts on my feeling that, well, the third park might happen because financially it's better for them with the hotel stays? What are your thoughts on this shopping center and the Toy Story lot? I would love to hear from you guys. We're going to talk a lot about this weekend. There will be more videos, so stay tuned. And thank you all, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.